So we walked in saying lights needed testing. She led Rumi down to the lower deck. Jinu grabbed Rumi and shoved her in the room. He slammed the door and locked the metal latch. So we turned off lights so no one would see. Rumi hit hard on the door in the dark, but engine noise covered every sound. Mira noticed Rumi missing from call time. Saw her bracelet drop beside the stairs. So we stood blocking the hallway ahead. Said the lower deck was closed for repairs. Mira pushed past Zoey down the hall, trying fast to find where Rumi was trapped. Jinu stepped forward and tried to shove her back, then through again. Past the vents, Mira dodged him and pushed Jinu into the metal wall, reaching straight for the equipment door. Cold air leaked through the narrow passage. Engine shook every railing around her. Mira heard Rumi knocking inside. Follow the sound for the locked room. Mira found Rumi behind the bolted door, grabbed a hanging hook and jammed the lock. So we ran in trying to pull her away. Mira stepped sideways and Jinu slipped. The lock cracked open as the hinge gave out. Rumi stumbled out, still unsteady. Mira held her tightly by the shoulders, pulled her fast toward the upper deck. They ran up the stairs to the deck, holding tight as stage crew cleared the platform. Speakers turned on and hot lamps lit the ship, then out again to the stage. Rumi reached the center just as all the music started up. Mira standing close to steady her. Spotlights hit straight across the open deck. The crowd cheered louder when they saw her. Rumi breathed deeper as she found her voice, knowing Mira had gotten her out in Zoey ran downward to avoid security. Jinu followed, limping through the lower hall. Rumi faced forward under the bright lights, with Mira beside her for the open dance. Rumi and Mira walk the glowing aisle. Flashes burst brightly on the polished floor. Crowds moved slowly through the velvet ropes. Music drifted as the cameras turned. Jinu stepped forward in a staff disguise, called for Rumi with a practiced smile. She crossed quietly through the steel-lined door. Jinu struck fast, pressing cloth against her mouth. Mira saw fabric caught between the cracks, felt her heartbeat jump with sudden fear. Footsteps echo down the service hall, leading her straight toward the lower floor. She ran past the lights, down the stairs, searching hard to find where Rumi was trapped. Rumi breathed slowly as her fear unwound, holding Mira close beneath the glow. Mira kept Rumi steady at her side, guiding her gently toward the waiting crowd. Both walked forward where the chandelier shone, bound unbroken deeper. Rumi fixed makeup in the mirror's glow, called to join line up on the waiting stage. Mira stepped over with a gentle smile, said she'd adjust Rumi's dress before the show. Rumi turned slowly toward the fitting rack. Mira pushed hard, forcing her inside the store. Doors slammed loudly as the hallway shook. Locks clicked firmly, trapping Rumi in the dark. So we saw powder left across the desk, felt her chest